Beeching report has been published. 5,000 miles of railway
and if the government approves, today's report will shape the future of the system.
I think that the country as a whole accepts the necessity for reorganising and modernising the railway. And indeed...
March 1963, and a massive programme of rail closures has just been announced by the British Railways chairman, Dr Richard Beeching.
5,000 miles of railway and over 2,000 stations are to be closed.
Well, it's quite a disaster for Skegness, I'm afraid, yes. I mean, losing the railway, well, it's the livelihood of the people.
The probability of a third of the railways closing down, we're a little bit shocked now to realise that is the actual position.
And 2,000 stations will be closed. Some are tiny wayside halts, some at famous seaside resorts, some in big cities like Edinburgh, Glasgow and Liverpool.
We intend at closing around a third of the network. Hundreds of stations will be shut and thousands of carriages scrapped.
Wholesale shutdown of passenger services will leave huge areas of the country to the buses. The annual loss of...
It must be quite clear that the job of the union is to safeguard its members. It's my job to safeguard their employment, not to get them out of work.
Remote areas of the Highlands will lose their passenger services. North of Aberdeen, very few will be left. And south of Edinburgh...
It would be remarkable if a railway network developed in the days of the stagecoach was still ideally suited to the needs of a country in which one family in three owns a motor car.
With the unions. But make no mistake about this. This is going to be a big upheaval for Britain, but particularly for the men of British Railways.
Overnight, Dr Richard Beeching became known as the Railway Axeman.
They're closing the stations with beautiful names. Appledore and Chasewater and Saffron Walk.
Unusual song this for us, perhaps, because it's really quite a serious song, and it was suggested by all those marvellous old local railway stations with their wonderful evocative names, all due to be, you know, axed and done away with one by one. And these are stations that we shall no longer be seeing when we aren't able to travel anymore on the slow train. Millersdale for Tideswell, Kirby Muxlow, Malcop and Scholar Green.
No more will I go to Blandford Forum and Morty Ho. On the slow train from Midsummer Norton and Mumby Road. No churns, no porter, no cat on a seat at Chorlton come Hardy or Chester the Street. We won't be meeting again on the slow train. I'll travel no more from Littleton Badsey to Openshaw. At Longstampton I'll stand well clear of the doors no more. No whitewashed pebbles, no up and no down, from Formby Four Crosses to Dunstable Town. I won't be going again on the slow train. On the main line and the good siding, the grass grows high at Dogdyke, Tumby Woodside and Trouble House Halt. The sleepers sleep at Audlam and Ambergate. No passenger waits on Chittering platform or Cheslin Hay. No one departs, no one arrives, from Selby to Goole, from St. Earth to St. Ives. They've all passed out of our lives on the slow train, on the slow train.
Cockermouth for Buttermere,
on the slow train.
Armley Moor, Arrow, Pie Hill and
overcoats on the slow train.